That's right. Welcome you all in session number 8. Today we're doing the strength intervals, really exciting ones. And the master of this session is Matt Fraser. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, this is it. We are doing the 8th session, 25 minutes, 6 intervals, only 20 seconds long, with long recovery in between them. Now we have nice warm-up so that our legs and our knees, our joints are ready for this workout. This is the entry-level strength intervals session. We are focusing not only on the strength, but above all even the technique, right? So our form, how composed are we on our bike? Since this is your 3rd week of training already with me, you should have the position on the bike dialed in, like the height of the saddle, the tilting of the saddle, and it should feel comfortable for you. But these intervals will tell you whether or not your joints are working properly in the proper position. So 7 minutes of the warm-up left. Just do it lightly. I'm doing right now 95 RPMs in terms of the cadence. You know what the cadence is. So it's pretty high, but then we'll go low between 50 and 60 RPMs with much higher resistance. So we will feel we're actually pushing. It will be kind of like a weightlifting, but just with the pedals. Okay, and since the warm-up is pretty long today, I'm going to share the advice from the master of this session right away. His name is Matt Fraser, as I said, multiple time CrossFit world champ, and the advice is actually his brand, I would say. Yes, it is his brand, and it says HWPO. That means hard work pays off. It not only means that we want to work hard, no pain, no gain, no. We want to make sure that we do the work because it will always pay off. Either way, if you overdo these sessions, if you push harder than I ask you to, it will diminish your performance. But if you do it correctly, if you give yourself the time to recover and just be present during those sessions, not feeling, this is too light, you will see the results. And I'm going to be racing 2023. My goal is just my best performance, my life's performance. I did it kind of in September this year, 2022, doing weirdly simple training sessions and not too much, being so much focused on this whole build here, the studio, which is huge. You just see like 1/40. This is like 1/40 of the whole property here, old and tired. But anyway, hard work pays off. So when you work hard, meaning every day, you just feel the sweat, sometimes tears, but never blood, it will be in your advantage. So 4 minutes left. At the end of each rest between intervals period, we're going to slow the cadence down gradually and then keep low between 50 and 60 RPMs for just 20 seconds, but with higher resistance. So you can either higher the resistance on your interactive trainer through Garmin computer, whatever computer which can control your trainer. It might be also some app on your computer. If you have the non-interactive one, the basic one, you can use the lever if you have it, just straight for the resistance on your trainer, or just the gears, right? So prepare for that. We've got 3 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm gonna be talking quite a lot about Matt Fraser today, but now Breathing, gear 1, nose in, nose out, and I'm gonna talk to you in 3 minutes. Okay, 10 seconds, slow down with your cadence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go low. I'm at 59 or something right now. You should be feeling the push, like a whole circle actually. 59, that's my cadence, okay? Done. Okay, back to the rest between the intervals. So this was number 1. It's short. I don't want you to do too long low cadence intervals with higher resistance for now. We're gonna do more advanced just in 7 days, in week 4 or 5, depending on whether you do twice the first 6 session and then twice or just once the session 8 through 13, 7 through 13. All right. Hard work pays off. When Matt Fraser talks about that motto, is that he explains that it wasn't only for him in CrossFit, it was just before in the high school, in the college. He was doing the engineering major and some other like marketing or something. He was a diligent student, maybe not always, but what he says was that there is always a choice between going to the party with buddies or thinking about acing an exam. And when he had this hard work pays off motto in his head, he would do well, he would work. And that's what we're gonna do. By no means does it mean no pain, no gain, but definitely no consistency, no gain. Okay, 15 seconds. Let's go down with the cadence. So slow down, slow down, slow down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds. I have nice 265 watts set on my trainer. I'm pushing now with the 56 RPMs cadence, and I do feel the whole stroke of my pedaling, okay? And done, all right? Cool. So that's it. We've got more, 2 minutes. 2 minutes more for recovery, so go higher with the cadence. Just spin lightly. Think about those intervals. Maybe you want to have higher resistance by changing the gears or adjusting it through your trainer. That's your decision. If you can do it, nose breathing, that's fine, but you don't have to focus on that. Just focus on your form on the bike, okay? One thing, try to notice one thing during the third interval, which is what happens to the arms when we slow down the cadence and increase the resistance. Like right now, I can just search for things in my pocket. I can change music on my phone. Like, this is really not working. I'm just slightly bent and supporting myself through my arms. But when we start pushing harder, you will see that you will start pulling on the handlebars, which is good. You don't want to do, once again, any crazy stuff, but feel that those arms will work with you because we need stability. That's what Matt Fraser says when he's coaching now other athletes. He says, I want somebody with technique, not with just highest power in everything. Okay, so 12 seconds. Let's slow down. I have 60 right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, now my trainer is really trying to stop me because I have this low cadence. Oh, it feels good. And it feels, see my arms? They are supporting me in pedaling. 3, 2, 1. That's it, okay? We are halfway through with the intervals. This shouldn't feel very hard, maybe 6 out of 10, because they are short, not very intense. It shouldn't be even close to your maximal power output at that given cadence. Should be maybe 70%, something like that. So recover well. We have 90 seconds, and then the fourth interval starts. Okay, 6 seconds. Slow down the cadence. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Push nicely, stabilize through your pelvis and the arms. And let's go for another 12 seconds. Left, 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 left. That's about 53 RPMs. Okay, we are done. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Hard work pays off, guys. I liked in one of the podcasts, Matt Fraser was explaining how he trains new CrossFitters, or just the CrossFitters, athletes who come to his studio wanting to be coached. He says he will never ask initially to them to do their max snatching weight or just do their max weight. He'll ask them to do just the 50%, seeing on their faces how surprised they are that he was just 50%, but he wants the technique. And then he's surprised that after a while, half of those athletes are unable to continue with the session because they have the max weight, but they don't have the right technique. So this is a very technical thing. Same with pedaling. It's not just pushing the pedals. Left leg and right leg should work together. Lifting the leg like right here from 6 o'clock through the 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock is important. It's not pulling up. It's just taking this weight of our leg off the pedal so that then the other leg can push more efficiently. Are you ready? 2 intervals left. We go down, down, down with the cadence, and we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I've got some nice 55 right now, 56, and I feel the pedal stroke. I feel the form on the bike. Not swinging, not doing crazy stuff. 3, 2, 1. That's it. And 1 more to go. Okay, so recover well. Breathing, gear 1. In through the nose, out through the nose, and let's go. Okay, prepare for the last one, clean with beautiful form interval. So let's go down with the cadence. Okay, decrease 8 seconds to start the interval. I'm just now at 60, 3, 2, 1, go. I have 265 watts resistance on the trainer, and I'm pushing some nice 55 RPMs. So work on your resistance. And done. All right, beautiful. Let's do the cool down. We should not be shortening warm up or cool down in this session. You've noticed it's longer. We want the joints to get that nice warm blood through them, the muscles too. We don't want to be fatigued tomorrow, because tomorrow is another training session. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. Every day, a little bit, just a little bit. But Fraser also says, like any other athlete, there is no magic formula, there is no magic workout that will make you a champion. It's all the work you're doing together, right? And remember the rule, the 1/3 rule, which says that if one of 3 days you feel shitty, the second one okay, and the third one amazing, that's fine, you're on your way. So even doing these not very challenging sessions, it doesn't feel maybe hard. You will feel some days that you don't want to do them. You want to maybe sleep longer, maybe because they are so short, you have kind of squeezed them in to the morning, your morning routine, which is waking up and rushing to the car and through the traffic jam. Maybe you do it in the morning. Then you need some motivation to do it. And that's when I want you to remember HWPO, hard work pays off. Okay? All right, 3 minutes left. Think about what's happened today in this session. Think about what was your goal and what did you say to your body, to your muscles, to your brain, what its reaction will be, and just visualize. You just got a little bit better. Actually, you will get a little bit better when resting after this session. Okay, so 2 minutes, over 2 minutes left. Think about it and nose breathe. Okay, maybe you've noticed, maybe you haven't. So I remind you, we were also working in zone 1 today. The only session in the high intensity work zone 3 is our interval session once a week, like VO2 max interval session. All the rest is just is zone 1. That's building our aerobic engine with low stress. We want to have low stress regularly and then higher stress once a week. And of course, the difficulty of these sessions each week increases. Okay guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna see you in the next session. You're champions.